What you thought of the CBS Atlanta blogger confab last night?
Yeah, so it was a good turnout. First of all, there's a good mix of political, entertainment, artsy bloggers, including some diversity too. I was impressed with their open-mindedness, and if that's a word, yeah, it's a word. In there, they were really receptive to even criticism of the group, and so the news director really seemed like he wants to hear what we think. I say we as the blogger community, though my background's a little bit different. But it seemed like he was really receptive to like the social media blogger community, what we want to do, and then in extending the invitation for us to be content contributors, giving away the flip cams was a good look, because first of all, everybody wants to play with a flip cam, and I think the only thing that they're going to need to do is a little bit more outreach and some training with some of the folks who got the cameras, because you can give someone a camera, but if you don't give them some direction about what's news, if you don't give them some direction in terms of how to use it, like hold it still like Spacey Grayson's doing right now, you might not get the content you're looking for. So I think if they do some continual outreach, some ongoing maybe classes or workshops to bring people in and train them on how to use the cameras and what is newsworthy and what kind of content they're looking for, I think it might work.
I think right now, while I got you on camera, let's do a little production 101. For instance, you want to hold your camera still. So I got a orange juice bottle here.
Yes.
That'll work.
Yeah, so the idea is to keep treat your video camera just like if it's a still picture camera. You don't, when you take a still camera picture, you hold the camera as still as possible and then take your shot. You want to do the same thing with video. You don't want a lot of movement. You don't want a lot of shake. You want to frame up your shot. They call these cameras point and shoot. Well, you want to point, aim, and then shoot. And aiming is when you frame up your shot, make sure the picture looks nice. And with the flip cam, they're really easy to use because they don't zoom, so if you just hold the camera still, you should get a fairly decent shot if you just are able to hold it still and not shake it like a salt shake it, as I like to say.
Actually, it will zoom. Check that out.
Oh, will it? Oh, and we got some zoom too.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot, but it'll do a little zoom action.
Okay.
All right, so
that's it.
I'll post this now.
Cool.